Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another reaction video for today. Look at this. What a surprise. Wow. Thank you, Kane Pixels. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, we got a new Backrooms video already. Look how quick it was. Anyway, this is lighting and tile survey. Now, I'm going to just assume this is going to be exactly what the title says. I don't think we're going to get too much like spooky, scary stuff, but I'm sure it's going to add a little bit to the lore. Thing is that we haven't had one of these videos in so long, like just regular, like not a found footage Backrooms video. I mean, like when like the other Kane Pixels Backrooms videos, where it's just kind of like going through kind of lore and even like the company and stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't remember a lot of it. So let's just get to it, okay? You don't want to hear me talk. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Preliminary notes on lighting and tile survey. Okay. Hey, that's today. No, it's not. It is a no, it's Wednesday. We're nothing alike, friend.
It is incredibly cold.
It's actually warm here. See, we're nothing alike, friend. I have no idea what he's saying, so I'm glad those captions are there. The way he's standing there, I don't know. It's funny looking.
Close the structure in the bin right now. There could be the red one, right? Because the green one leaks. Okay.
Yeah, the scale of the Backrooms is creepy. Scary. Spooky, scary. The hell? You teleport? Okay. Oh, it's like a little, nice little slideshow of your vacation pictures. Anyway, so me and the boys, we took some tiles down. That's it. That's all we did. No, don't fuck with me, bro. I like how it's just made out of wood and shit.
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above.
Okay.
There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
It's so weird to see this. Yeah, we gotta repair the ventilation and vents. And, I mean, the whatever the fuck. I'm not a vent guy either.
You're not lost, I think.
More than one floor, and I use that term loosely.
I wasn't on the edge of my seat there. I just felt like it would, like nothing would happen there.
Standard troffer. However,
maybe you're getting used to it.
Isolate the power source, and the conduit remains live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis.
That's cool.
And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards.
See how like the Backrooms is run on electricity and stuff, or whatever it is.
Meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tubular edges. So after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from diffused basalt or slag. Around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a mixture of silicate material, some starch,
they got all the letters in there, but that's not American.
And some organic fibers derived from plant materials, recycled cellulose, really.
Okay.
But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are
Homelander can't see through it,
non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here in 51, but that all the NWs and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light. Mercury vapor in a small quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission. Argon gas, and again, this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs.
Thank you.
But that's an inert
Like,
gas.
is
It assists with the
is this
with
what a
regulating
fluorescent bulb
the
has in it?
current
I don't know.
really starting
Do it look like a fluorescent bulb
and
master?
They are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base.
I only use them
with
I
13
pretend they're
millimeter
lightsabers
spacing for electrical
as a
connection.
kid. That's it.
So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl acrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard.
So it's just replicating
we also
things, that's right?
inspected the ballast,
I'd
which
assume.
is of
If it's all the same,
electromagnetic
almost
type.
pretty much exactly what
There's some variation in how they're being
our
manufactured
stuff
now.
is made
This
out
one
of.
contains a laminated steel core and copper windings.
It's actually a
designed to
creepy looking
operate at
picture
60
right there. I
hertz.
know it's just
So
his,
the ballast
the
emits
inside of that.
120 hertz hum. This seems to be the
Oh, I
case
just got
for
flashbang. What the fuck
majority, if not
happened?
all of
Oh,
the
they
lights
turned
in
it
the
on.
complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration.
Magneto?
The noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most.
I mean, this is
spaces.
wild that we're
That's
going
something
through
that's not something I'm
how
too
it
familiar with.
actually functions. You know what I mean? Like the backrooms.
Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected.
This all makes sense for a series like this.
We don't know what to
They've
expect
been
here.
trying to
They
harness
seem-
the backrooms.
Everything we've looked at so far, again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but it's maybe makes things even stranger. Because we look at these lights,
Right.
and let's see, something else. So several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for marked it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured
has, like,
in
branding and stuff.
1975 with serial number A75.
You couldn't find anything about this, I'm assuming.
The troffer itself is stamped 3X432.
It's like
And
faded
that was manufactured
underwriters.
in 1973 in Reading,
Laboratories.
Pennsylvania. And it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA.
The hell's that little symbol?
I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials
This
used
slow,
are durable,
creepy
with
zoom
minimal
in on the
wear,
light.
suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use.
That's crazy.
So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source of
That's how it ends. Wow. So this is 1989. 2 background videos in 1 month is extremely rare nowadays. That's true. that was the lights have been manufactured in 1973. If you go to the video overflow, the project that kickstarted this whole thing was dated 8/2/72. I find it to be a neat little detail. Okay, damn. So not too far off from that. They were built for a long time. Possibly indefinite was oddly... Yeah, it was a little bit, right? These lights could be running indefinitely, possibly outliving everything else around them. I don't know how, but it does. When I saw the dates of the components, I immediately thought back to the video overflow, where we see a paper with signature from Ivan Beck, the manager of Async. I believe in especially dating from 1972. Backrooms have a history before 1989. Galvanized steel is canon. Oh my fucking god, let's go. What? Yeah, it was fascinating. I was actually like... I mean, I didn't know what the hell she was saying most of the time, but, you know. I don't know a lot of the material she was talking about, but I was just like, okay. And we're getting to the nitty gritty to see what's so different about this. So, but most of it is kind of not too far off from what we have, right? I'm horrified by light fixtures being standard in every way except for their dimensions. The lights are all being custom to fit whatever the structure is. Yeah, it is walls. Yeah. Open the ceiling up. Yep, it looks like a ceiling. It looks like a space, you know. Galvanized square steel. Is galvanized steel actually a thing? Or like a thing in the lore? Just as mineral go into space above that. Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, the production's crazy too. I mean, it's very, very good. Damn. It's very good. So there you go, that's it. That's a Backrooms lighting and tile survey. Didn't expect to be watching this today. Anyway, there you go, that's it. Bye.